Hey y'all, it's Susan, and we are now 8 days into 2025, and I wanted to do a little planner update, planner and journal update to show y'all what is working and what is not working. I think mostly what is not working might just be me, but we're going to see what's working and what's not working. Also, let me see if I can get this up a little bit. It seems really crowded. Y'all, my desk, look at my desk. I think it's time to do some cleaning work on the desk. Like it's not, it's really crowded. Let me see here. Okay. Gosh, that looks so close up, huh? Did that look close up to y'all? Man, that's close. Okay. So the best way to do this is to start the way I start my day. So that's what I'm gonna do. And where is that little book? Okay, the first thing I do, the first book I touch when I get up is this one. And I get up, I fix a cup of coffee. Before I even get dressed, I usually do this book. This is where I do my scripture writing and do a daily devotional time and then gratitude journaling. And so far, let me see, I think I've been in here every day. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, I have been in here every day. So yay for that one. That one is working. Okay. Then I usually go to this one where I have the cut down composition book where I just do daily journaling. And I don't just do that in the morning. Throughout the day, I revisit it. I mean, you can see just since the first of the year, I've got this many pages already. I mean, they're not really big pages, but so, you know, that could be part of it. And I write kind of big sometimes. But, yeah, I'm already here. So I've been doing that every day like I'm supposed to. The health tracker, I've been keeping up with my meds. If I take any extra meds like ibuprofen or Benadryl, I've been kind of having some allergy sinus kind of junk with this cold weather, and I'm trying to catch it before it becomes a sinus infection or bronchitis or anything like that. I've been keeping my food log, and I've kind of been writing in my steps, but you can tell when I've been on a charger, because sometimes I put my Fitbit on a charger and leave it there for 2 or 3 days, and I haven't been walking. This is just my steps inside, but I need to catch that up. See, I need to look back and put those steps, even if they're not a lot, I need to put them in there. So that one's kind of so-so, but the journaling I'm doing, and that makes me feel good that I'm doing that. Let's see. Oops, I'm trying to put things back in the cart as I get done with them, and I had some things fall over. So, let me put those back. The reading journal, I would say I've been keeping up with it, except that I read kind of fast, and so, I finished this book on the 4th, 5th, finished that one on the 5th, finished that one on the 6th. I think I finished this one yesterday and started another one. It's a series of 10 books. And then there's another series of 10 by the same author that I want to read. I've already got them on my Kindle. And what got a broken record going on. The needle is stuck in my record. You have to be old to know what that means. Young people don't know what it means when a needle is stuck on a record. But anyway, it looks like I sit on my behind and read all day and don't do anything else, but that's really not the case. I don't read during the day. I wake up at about 3:30 and have to take a medication, and then I can't have anything to eat for at least an hour afterwards. But it's too early to feed the cats and all this, the whole routine kind of deal. I have a routine. So I take that medicine, and instead of going back to sleep, I usually read a little bit, and then at night when I get in bed, I read. If I wake up during the night, I'll pick up my Kindle and read. So I've been keeping up with this pretty good. But that's not bad. I've been doing that. The tracker, let me tell you what. I have not been exercising. You see this. I didn't do any exercises yesterday. I didn't record my evening medicine and all that. I haven't done anything for today. I haven't recorded anything for today, but that'll get done. I'll get it done. And then over here, oh, look, I haven't been keeping up with that. I really don't know if I'm going to keep doing this page. This is the one where I'm supposed to think about how I slept and how did I eat and did I exercise enough. I really can look back and see that by the other tracker. As far as how I sleep, I usually write, that's usually the first sentence in my journal in the morning is how I slept. I don't know. I'll try to catch it up and keep up with that. And then I know the first was the middle of last week. 3 things that made me feel good each week. I'll have to look at that. Anyway, then I come to this one. And this is that self-discovery journal prompts. I've been doing good with that. Today's the 8th. And I have made it that far. This is a mess. Don't even look at that. I wrote it with, I think I wrote it with a friction pen, and then it looked really light, so I went over it with a ballpoint pen that was very goopy. And so then I tried to erase the friction, and it just made a big old blurry mess. But here I am. I am current with that and ready for tomorrow. So that feels good. Then this cover came in Monday, I think, from Temu. It's an inexpensive, I am not going to call it vegan leather because it is not any kind of leather. It is plastic. It is a polyurethane. It is vinyl, whatever. It is plastic. It's a plastic cover, okay? I can't stand for anybody to call it any kinds of leather because I feel like that's misleading. If a person doesn't know, they don't know that it's not leather. Anyway, sorry for the rant. And I understand if you are vegan and you don't want to use real leather, that's fine. That's your choice, whatever. I like real leather. Anyway, I haven't decorated this yet. I've got some pockets here that I want to put pictures and things in. And this is supposed to be my pretty planner or my memory keeper. I have not printed any pictures yet. I've actually not been real good about taking pictures. But what I've been doing is at the end of the day or the next morning, I write about my day. And I do want to take some pictures and put in here. I need to take some pictures and put in here. So that's how that's going. And I do like the little book. For it to be a little vinyl, I like it. The magnetic clasp is really good. And I think because it was the only color they had left from this particular seller, I think I paid under $5 for it. It's got pockets here. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pockets here, a pocket here, a pocket here, and a pocket here. These are probably, let me see if I can see what size rings these are. These look like they are 25. I don't know if you go by the inside measurement or the outside. Inside measurement is like 20 millimeters. So that's probably what it is because I think 30, it looks significantly bigger. It's a good little book for just like for this. I only touch it once, maybe twice a day. So it's a good book for that. And I feel like I'm current. You know, if I'm writing like today, I'll write about yesterday. I feel like that I'm considered current with that one. Love this sticker. It is I, your fairy god possum. That makes me laugh. I think that is so funny. I think possums are hilarious. They're so funny. But I didn't want to stick it on anything. I may cut a piece of paper and take it off of here and stick it or just cut this off. I think I want to stick it on a piece of paper though and put it in there. But it makes me laugh. It makes me laugh. And Lord knows I need to laugh. We all need to laugh. I think I'm going to tuck that in behind it too. That way you can see it better. It is I, your fairy god possum. So that's the status of that one. That's my pretty planner and memory keeper. My A5 functional planner. The set of pockets, I got 3 of each of these 4 sizes. I think it's 4 sizes. There were 3 of each size in the packet. So I put one in my pretty memory keeper planner and put 1 set in this one, my functional planner. And then I have another set on my little case. This I added. This was just a 3-ring, not 3-ring folder, just one of the vinyl folders with its hole punched in the back to school supplies at Dollar Tree. And I cut it down and hole punched it to fit in here. So I've got a pocket here. And this is from some of the stuff that Katie sent me. I think it's so cute. I love that. And this is from Katie also. I put it in here because I thought the color looked good. The pink in this tree looks good with the pink behind it. Let's see. I've been keeping up with marking off each day of the month. I've been marking off each day, so I'm doing good with that. And then over here, my daily stuff. Yeah, I've been keeping up with it. It's been working pretty good. I didn't put a lot on here the first couple of days. I think I was just kind of distracted or something. I'm not sure, but I am doing better with it now. These are my affirmations. I just have them clipped on there. Like yesterday, I did a lot on here. I didn't get everything done. This is my little list for today. Plus, I have to look at what I didn't do yesterday and all that. I took down Christmas decorations yesterday. And I want to put Valentine's Day up, but here, I took down Christmas yesterday. I want to put Valentine's Day up, but I'm actually waiting for a garland to come in. And after I receive that, I'll put it on the tree. Then I'll put the other things on it. I'm keeping my Christmas tree out. It's just I guess it's a 4-foot tree maybe. And I have it up on an end table, not a coffee table. I have it on an end table. And it's just got white lights on it. So I'm putting red and white plaid bows on it. And I've got some red and white gingham hearts and some denim hearts. And I bought a couple of little wooden decorations at Dollar General. And then I have some that I've, through the years, just collected. I'm going to decorate the tree with those things. And then set up my little kind of coffee bar area for Valentine's Day. And yeah, I don't know what else. I think I'm going to repaint that gnome that I painted for Christmas. I think I'm going to repaint him for Valentine's Day. And I need to put out a little bit of Mardi Gras decorations. But back to the planners. I feel pretty good about where I am with the planners. I feel like it's working. Now, I do still keep a composition book here where I can just like write everything down. I put everything on there. My little one, I look, these are little post-it notes, y'all, little kitty cat post-it notes, and they fit right in the pocket. And I have a paper clip in case I need that. And I have some affirmations, and I have these stickers that came from Beth. You'll see where I use some of these. This came from Katie, and I like it. Y'all have seen these. I have kind of my daily checklist here. And this is something new I tried. I'll see how it works before I create more. But it has every month across here. And then 1 through 31. So I can mark the days that I actually go do some sewing in my studio. And these are the chores for each day. My everyday things: a 15-minute tidy, washing the dishes, litter boxes, laundry, vacuum and spot mop, and wipe countertops. I just haven't been doing it. I haven't been logging it. And then a room. I have a room for each day. I haven't been logging that yet. Exercise, I haven't done any. Walking, I haven't done any. I have been doing my journals and planners, so I can go ahead and mark that for today because I've been doing it and keeping up with it. I'm videoing today. Now see, I know that I did something between the 3rd and the 8th. I'll have to look back and see when that was. I think just 2 days ago I was on here. But, and then no spend. I'm still doing good with that. Still doing good with my no spend. The monthly is working out. Like when I left the dentist office on Monday, they went ahead and scheduled me for 6 months. And so I've got it in here already. And I will probably highlight it on here. July the 6th. Is that the date? Now I forget which day it was. July the 9th. Okay, so I'll highlight that. That's for my dentist appointment. This cold weather has got my nose like trying to be runny. I did add this in. I drew it on just some dot grid paper from a little Dollar Tree book that I cut down to fit, so I can keep up with appointments there and I can see the month. I don't know why I need that if I have it over here, but it's just easier for me to see this compared to that, if that makes any sense. And I've got to change that. That's not right. That appointment, that's not who that appointment is with. That's with my PA. And then I have the week at a glance. This is working out well. I feel like it's okay. This is from Katie. I love it. It's so sweet. And then my dailies, I've been using it. Some days I write more than other days. But look what I did with a piece of that plastic folder. I put some of those pretty pink flower stickers on here and hole punched it and slit it so I can just pop it in for each day. So I feel like my lineup is working. I'm hoping that as I get more accustomed to it, I can get this done quicker every day, because there are a couple of sewing projects I want to work on, and you know that takes time. It means I have to be out of my I have to go upstairs, you know, to do that. There's a piece of this sticker hanging off of here, and I'm going to cut it because I don't want it to make it peel up. I've got a blanket that I love but will never use on our bed because it's very pink. It's got pink roses all over it. It's a Rachel Ashwell shabby chic blanket, and I know I'll never use it on our bed. And I think I'm going to make it into a hoodie, kind of like, you know those, is it called a Snuggie? The big blanket, like, it's not a hooded blanket, it's a big shirt, but it's huge. Like, you can put your legs up inside of it. I think I'm going to cut it and make one of those. And then I started thinking about it. I'm like, oh man, pants would feel really good too. But, so I want to get my studio and do that. I've got some hand sewing I need to do because I want to put some little gifts in the mail to some people. Just to let them know I'm thinking about them and I appreciate them. Look, that's my foot, y'all. Up there in that top corner. There's my foot. So I'm hoping that as I get more into this routine, it won't take me as long each day to touch every planner and do what I need to do, because I have a lot to do besides sitting here doing this, you know. I have things I have to get done. Like, I did a load of laundry already, but I need to get a load. I need not get a load. I need to wash some dishes. I've got to take down my nativity set and move it upstairs. I've got to take all the Christmas stuff yesterday upstairs. My outside decorations are still up, and frankly, it's just too cold to go outside and take them down because I'm a wuss about the cold weather. I hate it. We've talked about that. I hate the cold weather. Yeah, so, yeah, that's where that stands right now. There are things I need to do, and I need to get up in my studio and get it organized. I still have a lot of Poshmark merchandise up there from when I was selling a lot. I need to kind of refresh that area and make a decision if I'm going to continue selling on there or shut that down and just donate what I have. But I've got some really nice things. I've got a lady suit that's really nice, and I've got some really nice bags and stuff. But I think maybe I just need to put my store on hold for right now. Like, put my store on vacation and re-photograph things with a different kind of, set up a background. I'd want to make a backdrop to use for my sewing stuff and for when I'm videoing upstairs, because I do want to be able to video up there eventually of sewing and upcycle projects. Anyway, so that's just where things are right now. Things are, you know my word, things are wackadoodle. But I wanted to show y'all how things are with this. Let me flip that over. This came from Beth also. It's a beautiful carousel horse. It almost looks like a unicorn. I would have a unicorn for a pet, but I would want it to be like a miniature horse size. Like, I actually called it that, a mini corn. I want a mini corn, a mini unicorn horse. Mini horse unicorn. Mini unicorn horse. I want one of those, whatever you would call it. I want a tiny miniature unicorn. I don't know where I left my vape. I want a miniature unicorn for a pet. Because if I were not me, I would want to be a fairy like Tinkerbell. I don't want my unicorn to be that tiny. I want it to be like the size of a poodle. The size of a teacup poodle. I want a unicorn that size, y'all. Oh my God, I would carry it in my purse everywhere I go. I would tell people it's my emotional support animal. It's my service animal. You can't tell me no. It's my service animal, darn it. You can't tell me no. And I would take it everywhere with me. Like, everywhere. Who am I lying to? I don't go anywhere. Yeah, I don't go anywhere. To the doctor. I don't know if I would take it to the doctor because I wouldn't want it to be around a lot of sick people and get sick. It's like a baby. You know, animals can get sick. I wouldn't want my little baby unicorn to get sick. But anyway, so now y'all know. It looks like I am not using my tracker like I should. And oh, my sewing planner. Y'all want to see that one? You want to see what this is where I record each day that I go in my studio and work. You want to see? Let's see what January looks like. Here's the tracker. Spending an hour in the day in the studio. None. Haven't done any yet. And I decided that I want to list some of the projects that I want to get done each month here. And then indicate which days I worked on them. You see. None. Yeah, clean off desk for video, clean off big table for video. You see that? Guess how much I've done? None. Let me clean this up. I don't like the way this looks. And it's not going to match because it's white, but I don't care. I just can't stand to have a little ickiness around there. It'll be white correction over a beige color page. And y'all, this is that moleskin, whatever, that I found at TJ Maxx back in July. And it's undated, so I think it was like maybe $5 or something. And I got it because I had heard so much about the paper. Y'all, I'm just not impressed. Maybe people like it for fountain pens. I don't like it. I actually like thinner paper that crinkles when you write on it. Like, I really love the Hobonichi, the paper from last year's Hobonichi Weeks Mega. That thin paper. And I even like this thin composition book paper because I like the way it crinkles when you write on it. I like the way it feels. You know how it gets all, like, you can feel you're writing on the other side of the page and everything. Like, I can feel where I wrote on the other side. I like that. Oh, there's my Wednesday. And then I wrote Wednesday there too. Lord have mercy. I'm constantly, get some glue here. I'm constantly duplicate stuff I don't need to duplicate. Anyway, so I don't know what the hype is about the moleskin, whatever. I do need to work on that, and I can, since I am going to get off of here and take Christmas things upstairs. I'm going to set a timer and spend an hour upstairs in the studio so that I can mark on here that I spent an hour in the studio. That's what I'm going to do. And I can erase this. I really don't need to keep up with appointments in here. I think I did that so I would know that, like, okay, if I didn't spend an hour in the studio, it's okay because I was out of the house doing appointments. I'm not going to worry about that, though. I can look at one of my other ones and know that. So, yeah, that's how things are going right now. I haven't been in the studio to do anything with that. I did a little more in my December junk journal, and now I'm kind of like, I love that I put a Christmas picture for the cover and put my card in here. I've got my card in here from Katie. And then this is our invitation to breakfast with Santa, and a card from our tree cutting man, and just all kinds of fun things. The tag from the boots that Christina gave me for Christmas, and just different things. Oh, why is it stuck together? That's from the clip that Beth sent me. That's my kid's real daddy, y'all, right there. What's your favorite way to spend a snow day? Matthew McConaughey. That's my favorite way to spend a snow day, with Matthew McConaughey. And then I had to put this in here because it's the Festival of Lights in Natchitoches, and I've been to that so many times, and it just holds precious memories for me. And it's an event to see. It really is. And then we have a Christmas card from Shannon's mom and her little Christmas letter that she sends out every year. With all the stuff. And then this is the card that Beth sent me. And these are from the little clips. And that's from some clips and some of the stickers. And then Katie sent me this with some ephemera. This is off of my cup that Shannon gave me. My pretty hydro... What's it called? Hydro jug. I had to look at it. Hydro jug. I wrote about that. And I wrote about my Patricia Nash agenda wallet that he gave me. So I think that I want it to be more than just Christmas. I may see if I can... I don't want to peel these off. I was going to say I may see if I can peel these off and put them inside of it. But I don't think I want to do that. I think I'll just start it with Christmas and go through the year. Start doing some New Year stuff in here, and then some Valentine's, and then move on to Mardi Gras and Easter. You see I've got a couple of things in here for some reason. Let's see what these are for. Oh, because it's just pretty. And that's the list of Christmas movies. This is beautiful to me. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? That's so pretty. I know there's a glare. I apologize, y'all. And then that. So pretty. I love the mercury glass and the silver tinsel and all that. I think I'm an old soul. I like all that. So I think I'm going to continue using that for a junk journal with just magazine pictures and notes. My goals, I did like a whole brain dump of goals. I have not really sorted them. I did look at doing maybe 3 goals per month, and then put down the action steps for those things and the reward for those things. You see how far I've gotten. I have 3 goals: a shade for my kitchen window, a shade for the back door, and making some pot holders from the same fabric that I'm doing the shades with. You know what I've done? Goose egg. Nothing. Not a thing. Anyway, I still have a lot of work to do. I have a lot of work to do, and the ADD is not cooperating. Anyway, it's been 30 minutes. I'm gonna get off of here and see if I can get some of my things done, because I'll never accomplish goals if I don't just get up and do stuff. This is madness. I say it's madness. I hope y'all had a good day yesterday and a good night, and I hope you're having a great day today. Go be nice to somebody. Smile at a stranger. Make somebody's day. I love you guys, and I will be back.